Growing up, I had no idea that someone that looked like me was doing this kind of job, or even that this job existed. My name is Charlize Antoinette Jones, and I am the costume designer for Raising Dion Season 1. I realized I could marry a bunch of my interests and turn it into a career. So I just started asking questions, like anyone who would talk to me. I would just ask them, how do I become a costume designer? What do I do? And I ended up landing an internship that way. I enjoy mentoring people. You know, if I can take a few minutes out of my day to like explain something to someone, I'm happy to, because that's how they get to where I am one day. Because I truly do believe that, you know, there's room for everyone, you know, there's enough to go around for everyone.
My name is Stevie Martin, and I'm the makeup department head on Raising Dion. Nicole's character, she's a mother where, you know, she doesn't really have time to focus on herself. There's different levels of makeup that we had to take her through, and then we get to the part where she has to save her son. And it's muddy and it's raining, so having to create mud and simulate rain and water. We use coffee and baby oil gel because everybody likes the smell of coffee and chocolate. So as a Black woman being in the business, we are required to know how to do everything, and we have to work harder just to prove that we're just as qualified as anybody else.
I am Nikki Bell, the department head of hair on Raising Dion. Our average day, we'll have the talent come in, they'll come into the trailer. We gotta create them for whatever scene it is that we're shooting. Blow drying, using the product, setting it up. Once they get to set, we'll go in and we'll complete it and finish the hairstyle to what it needs to look like for that exact match, for continuity. And you're just watching the monitor for every piece of hair to move. Wherever it moves, to place it and put it right back where it needs to be. And once we do that for about 14, 16 hours, and then we're wrapped, go home, sleep for 8, and come back and do it again.
I think it's important to tell our own stories. I would get scripts and I'm like, this isn't the Black experience that I know. We have these shared experiences and we have this shorthand sometimes, and that we can communicate these things visually in a different way.
It's important as a designer, as a creator, to show the level of responsibility that we have as a hairstylist. It's a need for it, so why not come on in and just do it and do it well?
To see somebody represented that looks like you gives you that desire and gives you that excitement of, I could do it.